The Iowa legend herself, Kate Martin. Like a defensive back, we want to stay low, push to move, and cover some ground. You have to fight to stay in front of the offense, constantly staying low to move, and never letting the rope get tight.
Remember Kate Martin, Caitlin Clark's best friend, and the 18th pick in the WNBA draft? She's making her own mark, and with Caitlin by her side, there's more to come. Original clip. Kate Martin's rookie season with the Las Vegas Aces left fans wondering, how does a college star end up on the bench? Well, we've got an exclusive scoop. Kate's off-season training is next level. New footage shows her pushing herself harder than ever, and trust us, it'll make you feel sore just watching. Could this be the transformation that turns her into a WNBA star? Stay tuned.
With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin.
Picture this. Kate Martin, fresh off back-to-back NCAA Finals appearances with Iowa, steps onto the court for the Las Vegas Aces. The anticipation is palpable, but instead of thunderous cheers, she's met with an eerie silence. Once a starter, now she watches from the sidelines, her role dramatically different from her college days. As the season unfolds, Martin's playing time takes a nosedive. From a promising 20 minutes per game in May, she's barely scraping 9 minutes by September. The dream of WNBA starter begins to feel like a distant mirage. Fans start to whisper their doubts, growing louder with each passing game. Is Kate Martin really cut out for the big leagues?
Working with Kate Martin today, and oh my goodness, did she just touch the rim.
Meanwhile, across the country, her best friend Caitlin Clark is setting the Indiana Fever on fire. Clark's rookie season is the stuff of legends, breaking records, dominating headlines, and leaving fans in awe. The stark contrast between their experiences is impossible to ignore. For Kate, the bench becomes a lonely place. Each game, she doesn't play chips away at her confidence. The once unstoppable Iowa star finds herself questioning everything. Is this the end of her basketball dream? Has she reached her peak in college?
Looking at the mock drafts online and just seeing, if my name was, in the conversation at all. And I didn't have an agent at the time, so I was kind of in the dark. And I was just talking to my coaches at Iowa asking, have you heard anything, what's going on?
But here's where Kate Martin's true character shines through. In the face of adversity, she refuses to throw in the towel. Instead of sulking, she's using this step back as fuel. Every minute on the bench becomes a reason to work harder, to prove the doubters wrong. The truth about Kate's rookie season with the Aces is a testament to her resilience. Despite the limited playing time, she's not giving up. In fact, she's more determined than ever. Kate's been putting in extra hours in the gym, studying game footage, and seeking advice from veterans. She's turning her frustration into motivation. As Kate reflects on her rookie experience, she admits, "I've had my down moments, but Caitlin has been there, hyping her up just like she did at Iowa." This bond with Caitlin has become her lifeline, a constant reminder of why she fell in love with basketball in the first place.
The workout off with a movement series, working on our foot striking ability, doing an upright stance, something you might see with sprinters. Then some easy rhythm work on the court before going to the weight room. We use the weight room to help support our training on the court. So working on specific postures, positions, and how we express our strength explosively. We don't just want to be strong in a given lift, we want to be strong when we move. That's where I think some carries can be really useful for upper body work, along with learning how to use your body to actually push and move someone else's body.
Despite her struggles, Kate Martin has remained a team player. No complaints, no drama. Her quiet determination and refusal to give up in the face of adversity show her true potential. This setback is just the beginning, and her commitment to growth will lead to her moment to shine. Keep watching. Kate's story is far from over.
Yeah, it's definitely fun for us. It's fun for a lot of fans in the Midwest that, cheered us on when we were in college. I don't know, it's cool, getting to see one of your best friends live out her dream and then play against each other by the same time. It's definitely pretty weird for the two of us. We were teammates for 4 years. We got very used to that, and now going against each other, you love it, you joke about it, but at the same time, it takes some getting used to.
Kate Martin's transformation is nothing short of extraordinary. After a season on the bench, she didn't retreat. Instead, she charged into the offseason with a mission: turn disappointment into domination. Enter Maxwell Schmarzo, her trainer, who designed a grueling training regimen to push Kate to her limits. From 5 a.m. weightlifting sessions that test her endurance to explosive drills that leave her breathless, Schmarzo's program is all about intensity. His footwork exercises are so intricate that her feet blur in motion. This isn't just training. It's a complete transformation.
These drills are awesome because they're extremely competitive, and when something's competitive, it's fun and you try really hard. Then we take that same concept of competitiveness and apply it into our shooting drills. Working on the speed of our shot, then some of the eye tracking as well. I can't just sit on the sideline and get threes rained on me, so I had to hop in the drill. This one here works on our eye tracking as the ball comes in front of our vision. And this one right here works on us covering some distance. Drop, push to go, just like you saw in those lunges.
Maxwell Schmarzo's training for Kate Martin focuses on smart power, combining strength with movement. The goal is not just lifting heavy weights, but ensuring those gains translate to real game performance. By pairing strength training with basketball-specific drills, Schmarzo is enhancing Kate's agility and explosiveness on the court.
Once we're warmed up, we get in some footwork prep before moving into more basketball-specific drills. Taking that same concept of acceleration, but now applying it onto the court. These are turn and run, full-speed finishes. The minute the ball hits the ground, Kate gets to go. I'm trying to tag her on the back, and if I tag her before she scores it, I get a point. If she scores it, she gets a point.
Kate Martin's training regimen is as intense as it is innovative. Her daily workouts blend traditional strength training, like Romanian deadlifts, with high-speed, explosive exercises that develop agility and power. Schmarzo keeps things interesting with unconventional drills like frisbee warm-ups and balloon tap finishes to improve body control and mid-air adjustments. Key skills for competing in the WNBA. Beyond the physical, Kate is strengthening her mental game too, utilizing visualization and sports psychology to mentally prepare for success on the court. It's this combination of physical and mental training that's setting her up for a breakout season.
Acceleration Day with Kate Martin. Yes, the Iowa legend. Even though she's a pro, we start off playing games with a frisbee. Why? Because it's fun, but secondly, it's competitive. When I tell you to go throw a frisbee, chase after it, and catch it, you're gonna run after it as fast as you can. And guess what that's called? Acceleration. So that's what we're working on.
Kate Martin's dedication is paying off in a big way. After months of intense training, her transformation became undeniable during the routine workout when she went up for a drill and unexpectedly touched the rim. Her trainer, Maxwell Schmarzo, was visibly shocked, remarking, "Oh my goodness, did she just touch the rim?" That moment sent shockwaves through the WNBA, signaling that the Kate Martin who once struggled for playing time was now ready to make a major impact. With every session, Kate is proving to herself, the aces, and the league that she's not just here to play, she's here to dominate. As the new season approaches, it's clear. Kate Martin is not just transformed, she's on the verge of transforming the game.
We messed with some of that footwork that we were training earlier, but this time with the ball in our hand, working on swiping off an offhand and bumping the body. And then back to that old basketball thing with some acceleration shooting. One dribble creates space from the defender. I'm trying to go block the ball. The minute I hear the ball bounce, I can run after it. Then after the higher intensity work, we do some volume competitive shooting, keeping track of scores and trying to win specific spots.
Kate Martin, mid-workout, gets a call from Caitlin Clark. More than former teammates, they share a strong bond forged during Iowa's NCAA Finals. As they both navigate their rookie seasons in the WNBA, their friendship remains a source of support through the challenges they face.
Some traditional push-pull work before heading back down to the court to get our volume shooting in. Did some shooting from distance, did some shooting off the move. Yes, I'll be first to admit that I actually lost quite a bit of these competitions here today. Pace, rhythm, feeling, and timing. That's what we're looking for. And then to have a little fun with our body control, we did these balloon tap finishes. You got to hit the balloon, then adjust in the air and make a fun finish. And get rid of the ball, jump as high as you can, tapping the rim or the backboard. Then get rid of the balloon and let loose and see what you can do.
Got it! Oh! This friendship has become Kate's secret weapon, a source of motivation when the workouts feel impossible or self-doubt starts to creep in. Caitlin's unwavering belief in her fuels Kate, driving her to push through every rep, every drill, no matter how tough it gets. Caitlin's not just cheering from afar. She recently made a trip back to Iowa to reunite with Kate, celebrating their achievements and reminiscing about their college days. It's moments like these that reinforce their bond, reminding them both of why they fell in love with basketball in the first place.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
So how exactly is Caitlin pushing Kate to reach new heights in her daily conversations? It's simple, by being her authentic self. Caitlin's honesty about her own struggles, her genuine excitement for Kate's progress, and her constant reminders of Kate's potential are all working together to build Kate up. With every call, every text, Caitlin's helping Kate rediscover the confidence and joy that made her a star at Iowa. As the new WNBA season approaches, one thing's clear. Kate Martin isn't just transforming her body and her game. With Caitlin Clark in her corner, she's rediscovering her passion, her drive, and her belief in herself. And that just might be the most powerful transformation of all.
Some skills work, some weight room work, and some one-on-one. Today with Kate Martin, we started off in the weight room getting warmed up. The goal is to really work on our posterior chain. Being able to stabilize our hips and explode using our glutes are really important for basketball. So we started off with some high-speed kickbacks on the air resistance machine, some single leg RDLs, and some bilateral jumping and tracking our velocity during these movements to make sure we're putting out good effort.
The fallout for the Las Vegas Aces is becoming more severe. Losing their 2025 first-round draft pick is a major setback for the team. But that's just the beginning. Coach Becky Hammond was handed a 2-game suspension earlier this season due to workplace policy violations, further damaging the team's reputation. Then came the bombshell from former Aces player Deka Hami, who accused the team of retaliating against her for her pregnancy, igniting a heated debate about how players are treated in the WNBA. With Aces management staying silent on these issues, fans and analysts are left to speculate on what might happen next.
WNBA suspends Becky Hammond for 2 games. They lose a first-round pick in 2025 because Derica Hamby says she was bullied for being pregnant, body shamed, just really harassed because of her pregnancy.
Amidst the drama surrounding the Las Vegas Aces, Kate Martin faces uncertainty. She's put in the work and is ready to prove herself. But with rumors of roster changes, her spot on the team could be in jeopardy. Will she get the chance to show her potential, or will the shifting dynamics hold her back?
The league is investigating the Aces for potential salary cap circumvention. Back in May, the Las Vegas Convention Authority gave each of the players an additional $100,000 to basically be active in the community.
And here's where things get even more intriguing. The Golden State Valkyries, the WNBA's newest expansion team, are gearing up for their inaugural draft. And this could be a potential lifeline for players like Kate Martin, looking for a fresh start. The controversy surrounding the Aces isn't just about broken rules or lost draft picks. It's about trust, integrity, and the culture of the team. For a young player like Kate, who's poured her heart and soul into improving her game, this uncertainty must be unsettling. She came to Vegas to be part of a winning franchise, not to get caught up in league-wide scandal.
We have to get better. We have to really take a sharp look at ourselves, look ourselves in the mirror, see our shortcomings, and then, you got to make the moves necessary, whatever that means, to put the best product that we possibly can. It's not going to be the same group probably next year. It just won't. And I'm sad about that because I really like that group. They were a pain in my ass, but I was a pain in their ass too.
As the new season approaches, all eyes are on Kate Martin and the Aces. From bench player to potential star, she's put in the work to transform her game. But with the team in turmoil, will Kate get the chance to shine, or will her future be elsewhere? Kate's sophomore season is heating up, and she's playing for more than just herself. She's representing every underdog and every friendship that's kept her going. Will her hard work pay off, or will the drama in Vegas derail her progress? Are you ready for the next chapter in Kate Martin's WNBA journey? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out.